We have 28 projects. 10 of them we're staffing with our own folks, the rest are consultants, and there's another 5 county projects and city projects that we're involved with this summer. The last leg of the Highway 23 corridor to be turned into the Super 2 with the additional turn lanes and widening, so it's nice to finally get that underway and get that finished this fall.
Just basically really to improve traffic flow over the railroad. With North Dakota 22 underpass at times gets flooded, and trains sitting on the tracks for a while creates traffic jams, and this is just to create that artery between North and South Dickinson, and for emergency vehicles to be able to get from point A to point B on the north and south side of the city.
The major projects, one of them right here is the I-94 project through Jamestown. We start mile 248 eastbound. We have a concrete pavement repair project, and then we have some bridge repair work, new approach slabs, fixing guardrail embankment, updating guardrail, and then we finish it off with 3 inches of hot mix asphalt.
Actually, this roundabout was probably the department's smoothest roundabout for acceptance. The city of Carrington was on board with it right away. They recognized that intersection gets congested at times, and they were all for doing anything that could help relieve congestion there. It's a specialty design for over weight, over length trucks, because that's our heavy haul route. And in addition to that, that project also continues for 24 miles going west out of Carrington.
Well, we had a very busy construction season last year in 2016. In the Bismarck-Mandan area was the Grant Marsh Bridge got repainted, and that created some challenges in traffic, but I guess we were able to combat that by making sure some of the traffic control impacts were done during the nighttime operation, so we limited the impact just to the nighttime. Throughout the communities of Bismarck-Mandan, we had several signal projects where some of them were upgrades to the new flashing left arrow for the left turns. Some of the projects were interim traffic signals that were upgraded to new permanent signals, and some of them were just new signal system.
Twenty-one projects, about 10 paving projects. They range from mill and overlays, chip seals, to an urban project, which is a reconstruction of Columbia Road, doing some re-entrance work at the rest area. And
there's been a little bit of excitement regarding that project, and it's been in the public eye, but we're moving forward with those positive offset turn lanes and the removal of the entrance.
West Fargo, Maine, obviously that's a 2-year project. We're going to wrap up this year. I-29 reconstruction north of town, where we're finishing up the match to what we did last year on the other side, on the other bound. And then we've got a concrete paving repair and a mill and overlay south of south of Fargo on I-29, a crack and seat down by the South Dakota border, and then we've got a widening and a mill and overlay on North Dakota 46 are our big projects this year that we're working on right now.
With another big construction year upon us, crews are returning to complete several projects started in 2015, like the 4-lane Lewis and Clark Bridge south of Williston, paving and replacements on US 85 north of Highway 2, and new versions of Highway 23 near Watford City and Highway 40 south of Tioga. In addition to this, $80 million in new investments are being implemented, which includes grading, paving, and a roundabout at the intersection of Highway 23 and County Road 10 near Keene, widening and repaving of Highway 58 near Fairview, and widening and repaving of Highways 200 from the Yellowstone Bridge to the intersection of US 85, and Highway 68 from the state line to Alexander.